Yo, what's good, guys? How's it going? It's your boy Emerson Aguilar with Come Up. Dude.
Damn.
Our shit is bootleg. We have the most bootleg podcast. We have the most bootleg podcast. I forgot to fucking
tying it up.
Yeah, tying it up.
That's funny. You said, welcome.
Yo, what's it called? I think, all right, I'm going to say this, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Are we the number one podcast in Kansas City?
I think so.
I think so. Not to brag.
I just that we're just consistent.
I think we are, because I don't know. I haven't seen any. I've seen other podcasts. It's just I think we're the most consistent. So I'm gonna call ourselves the best podcast in Kansas City at the moment. So whenever, I don't know what's that event though, the awards event, whatever.
Oh, some award like Kansas City. It has like the best rapper, best draw.
You know what I'm talking about?
KC Awards, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Whenever that happens in 2023 or 2024, make sure you guys vote for us for the best podcast. We got to win that shit. That'd be dope.
For real.
But yeah, today we have the man, the legend right here, Lee
one
Samson.
And only.
How's it going?
Sir.
Pretty good. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I gotta stop that.
Yeah, so we actually shot this episode before. This is our second attempt. It's because we shot it at like 7 a.m.
Too early.
It's my
way
fault.
Too early.
That's my fault.
No, you're good. We had to pull every energy drink out of our asses and drink it for it to like even shoot. And it didn't kick in until like an hour after.
That's the crazy part of the thing about it.
Yeah.
You don't drink energy drinks?
Dude, I love caffeine. It's probably a bad thing. Like sometimes I have to like detox from it.
So are you like that wake up, need coffee type or energy drink?
I don't need it as long as I get moving, but I would prefer it because it would help out a whole lot. Because I like to get up early, especially like because most of the time like nobody's like reaching out or like there's no activity like either early in the morning or late at night. So either I'm doing something early in the morning. I usually make most of my music like late at night because ain't nobody bothering me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
where does your journey begin? When did you start making music? Wait, where are you from again?
Tupelo, Mississippi, born and raised. And then me and my mom and my sister moved to Atlanta when I was 13. Okay. And I moved up here after playing ball in Florida for a summer and got recruited to play ball at Avila University. And I graduated last year with my music degree.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Congrats.
Thank you.
You feel like going to school for that like really helped you or?
Yeah. Like, cause I switched my major like 3 times. I wanted to be an engineer. Failed calculus, so I said fuck that.
Nah.
Yeah, no. Then I went to doing psychology, and I really enjoy psychology, but then they were trying to make me do research papers, and I was like, I don't want to do that either. So I was just hard headed, bro.
Yeah.
And then but along with that, like music was a hobby because like it was helping me just express and stuff. But then like I don't know, I was like, let me give it a shot. Like let me go actually like learn it, I guess, since I like it. And it just opened the doors and fell in love with it. So
yeah. Do you recommend artists to do that?
I would, yeah. For at least for my friends, I think like, cause you see it like most of the greats, they know how to play an instrument at least or like understand the concept of it. You know, I think that's what kind of separates some people from others, cause there's definitely levels to it. Like literally, no matter the genre, there's definitely levels to like musicality and everything. So yeah, for sure.
What instruments do you know how to play?
Piano and guitar. I'm teaching myself guitar now. Only been going on for 2 years. Getting better. My piano skills definitely done fell off because I've adopted guitar. I've been neglecting it, but and singing, because singing is an instrument too.
Yeah.
What inspired you to like learn these instruments?
Trying to get better at singing.
Trying to get better.
And just making music. That's literally why I picked it up. Cause I'm curious. I get obsessed with like trying to figure out how stuff works when I'm like when I'm into it.
Yeah.
So like.
And I think that's pretty cool though, cause most people just like pay people to do it, but I feel like when you learn it, you actually understand like how to do it, how the process works, which is you save money too. You understand the music craft.
Yeah.
And even if you are trying to get somebody to do it for you, like I just had a guy create this ballad for me for one of the songs on the album. But because I know how to play piano, like I played the chords and then I gave him direction for how I wanted the strings to go, and like he sent it back to me and it was beautiful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like right what I needed. So I mean,
you get what you want basically.
Yeah, because you can speak the language. You know,
yeah.
A lot of people can't do that. I mean, you can learn to, but most people don't really think it's a necessity. So
what was the hardest part of that journey when you went to school?
Music theory.
Homework.
Yes.
Homework.
Music theory was ass, bro. It's important, but it was just so damn boring. It's like learning a new language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For music.
That boy, our producer Dami,
Yeah.
he isn't he's getting his bachelorette or some shit?
Yeah, for that.
Or,
Bachelor for music.
yeah.
Mhm.
He'll tell you.
He's a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Oh, when he pulled up to my crib, yeah, because I have a piano in there, he was fucking playing some classical shit.
That shit is different, bro.
Yeah.
It's different. Cause like what I was telling my friend, it's you gotta think about like how like genius and like intricate they had to be. Cause back then like lyricism wasn't really a big thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like lyricism was literally like an instrument playing a melody line.
Yeah.
So you had to learn how to like you had to figure out how to express something without words and
Mhm.
emotion through just
Mhm.
like an instrument.
Yeah.
So that takes like it's literally a science to it, bro. It's
Mhm.
crazy. So
Don't you play the guitar too?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say I play guitar like because I'm self-taught through YouTube.
mhm.
Like I don't know how to read shit, but
You still say
I'll
you play
memorize
guitar.
I'll memorize how to play notes, or like I'll listen to a song and I can kind of like play it without
Mhm.
like looking up YouTube videos in a way somewhat. But yeah, I can play guitar.
He's a
Self-taught.
pro.
Being able to play by ear is like don't take that for granted.
Yeah.
That's tough, bro.
Nah, but the one instrument that we could play by ear was baritone.
Baritone.
The sax or just
Baritone.
No,
So it's like a
baritone.
trombone, but it's like
tweaking.
it
I know
looks like a
that.
tuba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played that.
That
And
one-
that I could play by. Remember
Bro.
when we'd play any song and I could play it back?
Yeah.
Y'all both in
no,
band?
any-
Yeah,
Yeah, we're in band and jazz band.
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Baritone.
Just baritone?
Yeah, we
Bro,
both
we
played.
both
We were the
played
only
baritone.
baritone players.
We used
Oh,
to do
what's up?
solos during concerts and we went crazy.
Crazy.
You know
Yep.
what? Dead ass yesterday, I was thinking about it. I was on eBay looking up a baritone.
For real?
Yeah.
That's funny because what's it called? One of my little brother's friend, he had a baritone and he was cleaning up the mouthpiece. I was like, let me play, bro. I was playing like an old song that we used to play and I
Yeah.
still memorized it. That's crazy.
That's dope.
Yeah, we used to play
Were
jazz
you in
band.
band or anything? Like
Yeah,
that in
I was
school?
actually in a band, and I got to high school band in 8th grade. I played Quince, and then I played timpani for like concert band and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to play. Believe it or not, like when I first got into it, in like I think 5th grade, I wanted to play saxophone. I
Saxophone?
wanted to play
Saxophone.
saxophone so bad.
I wanted to play the saxophone, but when they did let us try it out, I feel like you have to put like, you know how you have to have like,
Yeah,
credits for-
because they
That
make
was
you do
hard.
the test. Yeah, and
Yeah.
if you don't do it right, then they put you on something else.
Yeah, that was hard for me. I was like, yeah, I can't play this.
I wanted to
Which-
play. I'm still gonna learn one day. Like whenever I get to like a chance, schedule a little bit quieter, and I ain't got shit
Yeah.
else to do. It's like let me just pick up the saxophone. learn a
Because
little
what
bit.
caught my attention was when I would see like the jazz players, like just that solo.
Bro, oh my
And
god, that's
I
why.
was like,
Yes,
yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to, but I was
Yeah.
ass. So
any instrument that's sexy, like lead guitar or saxophone, hell, even bass guitar sometimes, and piano, of course. Like I wanted to learn how to play it just because, like, it's especially lead guitar. Like I definitely want to, like, from a performance aspect,
Mhm.
being able to like play and sing
Yeah.
and master that is like dope. Like
So do you do any of that, like where you bring your instrument to like any performance or show that you do?
the first show I ever headlined, Minibar, I tried, failed miserably, failed. But it's okay though. It was a learning process, and
There
it
you
was
go.
still, I still was able to put on a pretty good show. But I think I've definitely gotten a lot better for sure. So
Because I mean, it's a learning experience. You like you fuck up and then you learn like what can you improve for the next time,
yeah,
and then you might fuck up again, but you have pieces
Like
now
it.
that get you stronger for the next one.
yeah,
So that's the
yeah. I don't mind like embarrassing myself, honestly.
That's good.
And realistically, like when you mess up on stage, no one can really tell. Like I'm pretty sure whenever y'all come to the show, Tin Roof, September 10th, I'm pretty sure we'll probably have a hiccup. It's always a hiccup somewhere,
Yeah.
but you won't see it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it's just I don't know, it's just how it is.
You will feel it, but we won't.
Yeah. Now I might make a face because I'm an honest performer, bro. Like when something happens, like shit I was expect, I'd be like, oh shit, like, or I'd be like, I'll just keep singing though or whatever, but like, or I'll laugh. But I think it's
Yeah.
funny though. So
How many shows have you done here in this city?
in this city, talking about like getting paid for it, it's like open mics or
Just
just in general.
overall.
Just
in general.
performances.
I don't know, maybe close to 10.
Close to 10?
Yeah,
Not bad.
yeah.
You get paid for some of them?
I started getting paid for shows because I started booking them myself.
Okay.
Or like reaching out. So I that's when I started getting paid. So I think since last November 3rd, when I did my first one, I've been doing.
You determine like your own prices, or you had somebody kind of like
no,
give you information.
Like most of them already have rates. Like so, mini bar they have rates. Tin Roof they have rates and payouts, and you just divide the percentages up based on like who you working with and stuff. So that's kind of how that works, you know.
Yeah, I know we have some artists who like ask us, how do I know, or something about how much I could get paid for a show. But since we don't do music or perform, sometimes we don't have the answers to that. So.
Yeah, I don't really have the answer either. But I think, I mean, like I said, most of it's just percentage based. If you sell this amount of tickets, this is the occupancy. You sell this amount of tickets for this much, you can make this much, and from this percentage, you get this and that, yada yada. So
yeah. Who is your inspiration music wise? What are your like artists that you get inspired by?
That's a long conversation. I would say the artist that really made me believe I could do it was Black. 6 Lack. I say 6 Lack so people know, but Black, because like I wasn't as good of a singer as I am now, and then I heard him, and I'm not saying he's a bad singer. He's a phenomenal singer, but like he was a crooner. So I was like, okay, he singing this style, I can sing this style, and he rapping, because I started rapping. I was like, okay, I can do this. Then, like I said, I become obsessed. So I started learning more and more and more. I started finding all these other people. Like, of course, in that time, you know, you had Tiller and then Drake. Goddamn Drake, of course. Drake's everybody's influence. Yeah. But J. Cole too. Then like as far as like from like expanding like as far as like harmonies and like actual like full song compositions and production, like you got like Masego, you got Justin Timberlake. I even went back to like my old childhood like bands I used to love, like Maroon 5 and stuff like that, and start understanding why I appreciated them. Yeah. Like then I'm finding new bands like in rock, like Greta Van Fleet. I love them. Then I would always listen to Frank Ocean. But I only really went back and started listening because I started getting comparisons. They're like, oh, you sound like Frank. And I was like, why? So I went back and actually studied it, and I was like, okay, I fucking love this man music. So, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, you have your own, like, style. Like your own style, but it's catchy. Like, that song you dropped, Easy, it's so catchy. I just was playing in the car, too, right now.
I appreciate it.
Did you ever listen to the music I put you on?
Yeah. Remember? I can't remember the name, but I listened to it that day for sure. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's like I remember the name, but I listened to it that day because I don't want to forget, bro. But that's the type of vibes that like I fuck with. Because I remember we was talking about Rex Orange County and stuff too. Remember? Yeah. That's go ahead, my fault.
My taste of music is weird. Like it's very. It
should be. Yeah. It should be.
I feel like this is all over too.
Yeah, because I'll play some and then I would be like, what the fuck? Like I've never heard this one.
Yeah, I guess it just surprises me because like. I know he listens to like different music, but I'm like, damn, bro, like where do you be finding these artists? Like, I be trying to like back in the day, I used to have them with like SoundCloud was bigger. Yeah, like I was a big fan. I was like just finding those like underground rappers and artists and all of that. But like now I haven't really.
Oh, I gotta say this. So there's this artist from TikTok who's blown up recently right now, but on God, I listened to her way before she blew up. And now it's like
that lady. Well, she sings like the Oriental music.
Hopefully, we don't get copyright. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Her name is like Lovely, but it's like some people say Love.
She's black.
No, Luffy.
Okay, never mind. Who you talking about?
Sexy Red. Nah, listen to that. That's what's his name? That's Bino.
That's all Bino. No, that was Midnight. That was Midnight.
This song.
No, I don't know. But I think I have a.
You probably heard this song on TikTok.
I barely on TikTok, dude.
No. Wait. You know this one? You know this one? Huh? You know this one? Or is it?
You don't make content on there, like you don't be posting.
I do, but I haven't in a minute. Like I said, I've been really trying to like regroup lately.
Yeah.
So I can.
So you don't wait. You say you don't post on TikTok?
I do typically, but this past week or two, I haven't.
What about this one?
I think I've heard that
Bro,
one.
But I feel like I would like. I feel like I would like it though, because I mean I feel like practicality in music is coming back.
Yeah.
You know, well I think I ain't gonna say it's coming back. It's always been there, but you know hip hop was like running the game for the longest. But I kind of think like. No, I don't know who she is, bro, but she's dope, though. She's dope.
Well, she's popping on TikTok, but all I got to say for the people watching, I knew about her before TikTok. I'll vouch on that. Oh, God. But, yeah, she's been popping. And yeah, like I said, my music and taste is weird. Like, I'll listen to that, but then I'll listen to, like...
Just everything,
rock,
bro.
Anything. No
you chase
country.
you chase feelings, don't you? Though, like you chase the feelings and make
I
you feel a
think
certain
so. I
way.
think
Yeah.
so. Yeah. Because sometimes I'll listen to a song and I don't even know what the fuck it says, like the lyrics.
Yeah.
But
The vibe it gives me, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
I go
dope.
for the vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always
Motivation.
Because I have a thing, and I think I talked about this the other time. I have a thing where like it's hard for me to remember a lyric of music.
Mhm.
Like I'll try my best. Like
Mhm.
all my favorite, like Post Malone is probably one of my top favorite songs, and like I listen to his songs like over so many hours, and I still don't even know the full lyrics to his songs. Even though like I know how to play on guitar, I know like the lyrics, but I still don't know how like I can't memorize lyrics.
Yeah.
It's hard
Speaking
for me.
of, his new album is stuck on repeat for me right now.
Really?
Yeah, Austin is fucking phenomenal. Bro.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Fire. Do you know Stay or Circles?
Hell yeah.
Do you know the lyrics?
Yeah.
Fuck, I should have brought my guitar. I was gonna bring
That
my
would've been
guitar and I was
perfect.
gonna play and I was gonna have you sing it.
That
Yeah,
would
I
have been
definitely
But
know.
I because I know how to play. I know how to play Stay in Circles.
Stay.
and
Tell
then-
me that it's all okay.
Yeah. I was gonna play that. But then I was like, damn, I don't know if he knows Post
Bro,
Malone.
I learned fucking Laugh It Off on guitar.
Yeah.
Cause like when I get obsessed with something, like it just stuck in my head.
Mhm.
And something real too. I learned something real
Mhm.
on guitar.
Yeah,
But-
Circles is easy. Do you know how to play that one? It's so
No.
easy. It's so easy. And then Stay too. It's
I mean, he uses the same chords a lot though.
Yeah,
He loves
he
that
does.
that B flat minor
C.
and C
Yeah.
E G. Oh, but that's common in pop anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But he
um,
like does it so well.
That would have been good.
Yeah, I should have brought it. I was gonna bring it,
Damn.
but then I was like, nah, I don't think he listens to Post Malone. I'm gonna look weird. if I
No,
ask him.
bro. No, bro.
Damn, I should have.
Dang, man. You gotta, come on, man. I'm a weirdo too. Like, I
And
literally
then my
posted.
guitar strings are rusted too because I haven't played it in a while. So then I was like,
what type
nah,
of sound does that produce? Like, is that even like?
I don't think so.
How? Yeah, I can say like I'm pretty sure that's an interesting sound. You got rusted strings. I'm pretty sure the guitar is old too.
Yeah,
That'd be a unique sound, bro. Low key.
probably.
Yeah, low
But
key.
yeah, I was gonna be like dun 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 dun. You know the state part? Yeah.
I don't feel weird about the music, dude. I literally post on my shit like I'll post like I was listening to D12 the other day. Then I go post "She Will Be Loved" by Maroon 5. Like after that. Then some Little Baby or whatever, bro. Like I don't know, bro.
What's your favorite song from childhood that you can remember? That like a song that nobody's heard in a while. You know what's mine? Rocketeer.
Let's go.
Something like,
I ain't gonna lie, I have a bad memory.
there's a whole world out there we should see. Let's fly. Something like that.
If you talking on that type of tip, yeah, I remember that.
Remember that one?
Say it again.
Rocketeer. I think that's what it's called, right?
I have the worst. I have the
I
worst
used to listen to
memory.
that song on the
Like,
bus all the time.
Like sometimes he be playing like old songs that we used to jam to. I'm like, damn, bro, I haven't heard
This
that
one,
song.
this one.
bro. Oh yeah. I know.
that was the shit back in the day, bro.
Bro, oh god. So I'm talking about like that. What's the song?
Let's fly, cause that,
Yeah.
cause who was that song? It was he made it.
Ryan Tedder.
Yeah, Ryan Tedder.
I don't even know that shit.
You remember that song, "Baby, Don't Worry"?
Yeah.
You're my own. It gives me that vibes, but
Mhm.
I guess it was song. I don't know. I was still a lot of Eminem too growing up.
Mm.
But I had to say Owl City,
Mhm.
Fireflies.
Ooh.
I had to say that one because that was a good
I
time.
didn't even remember about that one. Huh?
What
Shit.
about you?
I like to make
I don't know. I have a
myself
bad memory.
believe.
I have a bad memory.
That's crazy.
But that's why I love music so much because you can sit here and talk about it and you instantly get those feelings.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy that
like-
it takes you back to that moment,
takes
like
you back.
right back. That's
Mhm.
the crazy
But
part.
like drinking a Capri Sun, jamming to that shit on
Man,
your
what?
iPod Touch.
For real, huh?
I used to, boy, I used to sing my little heart out to that song, yelling.
It's crazy, bro.
That's a fucking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, music is cool. Like how it like takes you back and like there's like
Takes you back emotionally, like memories, like
weren't we talking about Hans Zimmerman the other day?
Hans Zimmer last time? Yeah. We were talking about that Interstellar.
Interstellar.
I showed you that video of that dude playing it on 12-string guitar.
Yep.
That shit was
No.
nuts.
I used to jam out to his shit during a breakup, bro.
That's not funny, bro. I'm sorry. That's not funny.
Nah,
I'm
bro,
sorry,
because like it's like okay. So
Bro,
when you go
go
through a
ahead.
breakup, you kind of like you go through like certain phases. You know, like I'm gonna get my paper up, we up, she down.
she said.
You know,
we-
and then you kind of hit the gym or like you trying
on
to
the
like
grind.
you trying to be on the what I'm
yeah,
saying,
you
on the
trying to
come
like really pour all that
trying
into
to be on
you.
the come up vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so I listened to like him, and then I could just see myself like I don't know, like if I was in the movie type shit, because his like tracks are just crazy. Like it's like a whole movie scene type
Yeah.
shit.
But that's why I was saying, like, that's back then, like, they had to learn how to evoke that.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even though he's a 21st century composer,
Yeah.
but they like that's a talent, dude. Like they're scoring movies. Like imagine if
Yes.
like a
Holy
movie didn't have music in it, or a lot of things have music in it. Like you're taking a lot of emotion out of it.
A lot.
Yeah.
Because that's really what sets the tone in for the movies.
Imagine if Tom and Jerry didn't have fucking music in it.
Dude, you just see like.
Damn, yeah, you're right.
That would be horrible.
It was all music.
Damn.
I miss Tom and Jerry. I haven't seen that shit in a while.
What I got a question for y'all. What are y'all like eager to hear in just music nowadays in general? Not even just sonic, even if whether it's sonically or like you know a perspective or like concept like based. Like what are y'all like looking for?
We're probably the wrong people to ask that for. I just like what I like for real.
I think for me it's just more like if I'm vibing to it,
Mm-hmm.
because I have two sides of it. Like when it comes to rap, when it comes to rap, it has to be something that like I like the lyrical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like it has something I can relate to in a way. And then the other side of the music, I guess that's more like vibey. It's just something that like you know you could be at home chilling, drink some wine, just lay back, cooling. I don't know. I just go by the vibe, really, or emotion. Yeah.
Yeah, emotion, bro. Like I don't listen to rap for real.
You don't?
Only with like mainstream shit, like when you know mainstream shit.
Yeah.
But like, I know. I guess like music. What I want more of is just like. I love when people. So you know, like the song. His name is by Jake, but it's spelled with a V or something like that.
Mm-mm.
The Golden Hour.
Not for me. You putting me on, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, him like he made a you know it was popping on TikTok and stuff. But like
See TikTok.
the way like that song, it has like you know like a symphony. It has piano. It has a lot of that. I like that too. And when people do it right, they don't do it like the corny way where they make like a 2009 type of pop music. Like when they do it like in a revolutionary way, like it sounds so good.
Yeah, that's why I love that the early like 2000, like whether it be pop or R&B, like especially like in like the alternative era with like you know the script and like Ex Ambassadors and like Imagine Dragons and like Maroon 5, all those bands are like making that type of music.
Damn, bro, you taking me back.
Yeah, like dude, like I don't know, it's just they were talking about Kings of Leon. I almost forgot about them too. Like yeah, I don't know, it's I feel what you're saying in that sense too, but I don't know. I asked that because I just find it interesting, especially like from a standpoint of creating it. I try to be honest and capture anything, because I know when I go out and listen to things, whether it's like rap or whatever genre it may be, like I try to like I don't know. I feel like you can almost feel when it's honest. You know, my fault. I, like well, no matter what it is. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't listen to rap like that no more anymore either, unless it's like you know my favorites like you know Drake or most Atlanta artists, you know, because just I'm from the South, or like you know something that catches my ear, you know what I mean. But I don't know, I just find it interesting.
Yeah, I can agree with that too. Yeah.
I also like when like band isn't included into a song. So for example, you know Koku. He has the trumpets.
You know some people. I boy, what?
So he adds the trumpet onto most of the songs.
That one's hard.
Like, and that just works out so good because he does like, and the songs are usually solos, and he actually plays it too.
Yeah.
And at his concerts, he'll play, and it's just so fire.
Talented person.
Jazz, I feel like jazz has got to get included more because it's like kind of you know.
I love jazz.
Like, you know, it's only for like old heads or people that you know have a music taste. I feel like jazz can like make its way up somehow.
Well, I think people do use it. Like I said, Masego, he's literally like he's a saxophonist, and you heard Masego, right?
I think so.
Yeah, if you go back and listen to his stuff like Lavish Lullaby or Lavish Lady, whatever, and like that album or whatever, he uses a lot of jazz and like that type of concepts and stuff. Hell, even Kendrick does in like some of his older work and stuff. So I think it's just where you look. And that's why I kind of say, like, I know people say, like, oh, this type of music is coming back. A lot of times people say that music already be here. It's just that people don't get around to it until, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's harder, like, for those type of people to, like, pop in like the social media, or like it's harder for them to like really grasp the audience.
Yeah.
Versus like if it was something like rap or something, because it's what people listen to a lot most of like nowadays.
Yeah.
But like how you're saying, it's still here. It's just
Yeah,
that
it's
you don't
been
take
here.
the time to like actually listen to those artists or that music. So
Exactly. I had a debate with my boy Daryl about R&B, because we listen to like some like old school R&B. We're like, damn, like this music, like the songwriting is fucking phenomenal. He's like, don't nobody make music like this no more. I was like, what? Yes, they do. He's like, no, they don't. Literally, like the next day, Snow Allegra dropped this one song, I think Sweet Tea or whatever. And then I went back listened to Be My Summer, and I sent them both the songs. I was like, yeah, bro, you're tweaking. This is a prime example, like right now.
Bro, I should have brought my
That's
guitar.
funny.
That would have been fire. That would have been different. You would have been the first artist to perform.
We can shoot. We playing a
Wait,
little.
somebody's got a guitar?
That sounds
I
like
think
bass.
so. Yeah, there's like 2 of them over there. I think.
Say on God. Whoa.
Well, I don't know what they are, but no, because they're having a session right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
You got excited, boy.
Yeah.
That boy got
I'm
lit.
trying to have you sing. I'm trying to have you sing on the pod, bro.
But you said do you feel like when you were in Atlanta, like the music scene was different? Do you like if you remember? I know you were like little, but
Yeah, definitely for sure. Like and it's not a knock to like Casey and stuff, but it's definitely a way different culture. Just being from the South in general is a different culture. Like is it like, especially from that city, I think it's just a lot more people are open minded. A lot more people are more supportive in a sense. I mean, there's ignorance everywhere, but like if you're talented off rip, they're like, oh, bro, this guy here, like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, here it's like that too, but it's like I think it's kind of like I like it in a sense because like you still got to keep showing up, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like I've had moments where like I did a show and stuff, and like or I did something and I had people like, you know, or women like, oh my God, you, yeah. And in my head, I'm like, I ain't really did shit yet, but even just from that small fraction to like what it could be, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's crazy. But I definitely think it's extremely different. I think that's kind of why I got a leg up in a sense. Not only just from talent, and I say this all humbly, but just from perspective and vision, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Do you ever see yourself going back to like Atlanta or anything?
Oh yeah,
like
for
that
sure,
music?
for sure. I definitely got a few connects out there. I just ain't had the time. I just ain't had the opportunity to exhaust them yet. I mean, I stay connected with them and stuff, and whenever I go back, like with more time to spend in there, I'll be able to. But yeah, for sure, I plan on probably moving back after a couple of years. Trying to do I want to do my due diligence here first. Do my due diligence here because KC has shown me hella love, so I want to give back before I depart. You know.
Where do you see yourself in 2 years from now?
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years from now.
Torn. I don't know where, but torn.
Torn.
Like, yeah.
Is there like any cities you have like in mind right off the bat? You're like, I have to go here.
Not really.
No.
More so countries. I would love to go perform overseas.
Overseas. Yeah,
That should be lit because they go crazy over there.
Yeah.
Like like they just fuck with music in general. I would love to feel that energy, for sure. So.
Damn, that would be crazy.
You gotta perform in Ibiza.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You feel like now that you've performed that like different like multiple times, you've gotten rid of that like nervousness, or you still get nervous like right before?
Oh no, I still get nervous because I care.
Yeah.
I care so much, but it's just like I like that I get nervous. I mean, now the levels of it is different. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where I'm at mentally, but like it's always like that. I feel like there's always a wall.
You don't drink or like smoke before going on top?
I don't like to.
Yeah. I know there's people that have to do it.
Yeah.
Like they're there to have to.
They get fucked up, blacked out.
Nah, bro, I don't.
Shit-faced.
Right
before performing. Nah.
Yeah.
No, I naturally black out sometimes, bro. Like I remember my first performance when it was like in tune. Like I blacked out. Like I was still performing, but like I like blacked out. And like after I got off stage, I was trying to recollect. I was like, damn, that shit went by kind of fast, bro. I was like damn, that shit was. But it's fun though. Yeah. So.
Do you feel like now you've grasped how to like interact with the audience, or is it still something that you still like trying to work on?
It's definitely still can be more improvements because like I try to like I'm really and I test this from watching like some of my favorite performers like Justin Timberlake, like trying to increase showmanship. Because one thing I noticed too is like a lot of people actually don't really know how to perform, especially like, and not a knock against like rap, because I mean most people in rap like they just DJ, trap beat, rap, yada yada. And when you got a hot ass song, it's really all you need because the crowd gonna do it for you. You know what I'm saying? But like when you don't have that, you gotta get creative. Like how can I get them engaged? How can I get them fucking with the song? So you start thinking of different elements you can bring to like I guess keep them engaged.
Yeah.
You know, of course, if you can sing your ass off and hit shit that no one can, they gonna pay attention. Or you got a way to like get people to say certain things, cues, and so yeah, I think I've gotten pretty good at it, but I'm definitely like still trying to figure out like piece together the full like Lee Samson like set of like, oh, this is what you're gonna get at a Lee Samson show. You know what I mean? So
and once you figure that out, it's gonna be at a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's already pretty dope too. Like humbly, like
I believe it because just from the little reels that you be posting, like people be interacting with you. Like
yeah,
it's pretty cool to see too.
I will say it fucked me up. Like my last show at Tin Roof, I performed my last song, and I'd asked for a double encore. I was not ready for that. I did not know you were not supposed to sing the same song for encore. Yeah. So
have you ever like had a? Because I feel like you have girls at your shows.
You
ever
get
like?
bitches?
Wait, what?
You get bitches from your music?
Oh man.
Is that what you were gonna ask?
No, I was gonna say I was gonna ask him if like he ever just like sings at one and then I don't know, like you know how artists. I know I've seen Tory Lanez like do that before, so
I don't know. That's shaky because like as much as you sometimes like I remember I did it my first show, but after like that experience because I tried to do it to this girl I was talking to that was there. Yeah. She was not fucking with it at all.
Dang, she was shy or something.
Yeah, but I mean, it's my fault. She asked me not to. I shouldn't have did it. And then, but then I sung to the other.
You was
question is, if you had a girl, would you do it?
If I had a girl,
yeah.
She like my baby.
Like you won't do it to your girl, but like let's say like you're just singing and you make eye contact with a girl. Like
if my girlfriend, like my shawty,
like you won't do it to her, but like some other random girl in the audience.
Fuck no. I would like look and like make eye contact and yeah like that's the most like cause that's still like you know what I'm saying like capturing like you know they peep that up because everybody's looking at you so they know where you looking so even if you ain't looking at them you looking in a direction you're like
because there's some people that be like nah fuck that like I'm an artist I do whatever I want I'm like.
It depends. I feel like that's a conversation like between
you and your partner.
Yeah, like if she understands it, like you know what I'm saying, cool. Yeah, but you know
she don't like
for sure. Nah. And ask your to answer you, was that a serious? Were you actually asking me that, or you just saying it?
No, yeah, I'm being dead ass.
I wouldn't say just based off the music. I think.
So he's basically saying he's been having them.
Yeah.
Low key, but like humbly, not. I mean. Humbly. Bro, I don't know.
You're making them think, bro.
Women weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I do security, so that's where like a lot of it came from. Like a lot of that is just lust, so it's not really like no depth to it. But like, I do think some women have like been captivated by the idea of like me being able to sing. Yeah, you know,
because I know that girls love when a guy can sing.
I didn't believe it. I swear to God, I didn't believe it was a thing until like I actually tried it one day. Because people be like, "You sing to women?" I never did.
No, I believe that shit once I saw Let It Shine.
Let It Shine.
This man. No, I actually tried it though. I was in the car with this chick in college one time. I was like, bro, let me see if this shit actually works. So I forgot what the fuck I started singing. She just fucking melted. I was like, I swear to God, I was like, this is not real, bro. Like this is like some movie shit, bro. Like it's not real, but I mean, hey.
I thought he was on Disney Channel.
He said, "Let it shine." That is crazy. I ain't seen that in a minute. That show? Yeah, I remember that shit. Bro, how old are you again?
Huh?
How old are you again?
22.
Okay, yeah.
How old do you think I was?
I mean, I remember you told me. I don't know. I was like, y'all look young as hell. I mean, I'm young too, but y'all look younger than me. Yeah. So that makes me think y'all like high school.
I'm dead. That's funny. No, that show. Was it a movie? Yeah, it was a movie, right?
I think it was a movie and a show, wasn't it?
I don't even know, but that shit was gas.
Yeah, because dude was rapping on it. Yeah, Tyler, everybody Chris dude. Everybody was getting lit for that too. Yeah, I'll go back and listen.
I actually recently saw it somewhere. It was like I think I was at like a restaurant and they were playing it, and then for some reason I think like I don't know, my consciousness was listening to it. And that shit was ass.
I was about to say that. I was
going to say. Bro was like, you a phony. Something like that. It was some.
You saw that recently?
Yeah, it was. It was like on some Disney Channel, like the writer like kid friendly, so like they couldn't say
fuck
stuff.
Shit. Yeah.
So
I
was
remember
like, you
that.
phony or something like that. Like in the lyrics, yeah, it was bad.
Yeah,
because I remember when I listened, because in my head when I was little, I was like, damn, this shit hard, bro.
Yeah, that shit,
bro, spitting.
You go back listen to it, it's like this shit was trash, bro.
Yeah, nah.
God, what the fuck?
Oh God, put me in the stew.
Man, bro, that's funny as hell, actually.
Yeah.
You got any projects dropping soon?
I'm working on Philophobia.
Philophobia.
Mhm.
That's gonna be the first studio album, but like I was mentioning before, I'm not gonna drop it conventionally though. So I really believe in this one, so I'm gonna ride it out.
Yeah.
I think this would be the one to actually like do it, just from like a songwriter's perspective and like a sonic perspective.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
It's gonna be exciting.
yeah, like I think it's
said
gonna
a
be
sonic?
pretty dope. Sound like
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I think it'll be pretty interesting because it's I think I finally arrived to the point where like I've cultivated a sound where like once I present this, it's like, oh,
Mhm.
this is Lee Samson. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Type, you know, there won't
Beat.
there won't be no more. Oh, he sounds like Black, or he sounds like this, like that. You'll hear all the influences, whatever.
Yeah.
But it won't be like it's gonna be more so like, damn, this sounds like a Lee Samson like
That's
track. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
good.
we're excited for you, bro. Like what the future brings.
mhm,
Like we mentioned, like you're talented, so
mhm.
you're going
I
places.
appreciate that. I
It's gonna
appreciate
be
that.
crazy. Next time we have you on, I'll be like, yeah, bro, I'm on tour.
Oh, 100%.
That'll be
FaceTime.
crazy.
That would be
That'd be
lit.
crazy.
That'd be lit. That'd be lit. as fuck.
Crazy.
Well, hopefully I have my guitar by the end. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have
Yeah.
brought one, bro. We could have had you live performance right here, bro. Would have been dope. What's
It's
it called?
all
Is that?
Mhm.
I feel like we didn't even talk about you, bro.
It's all good, bro.
We were just talking.
I was
bro.
vibing,
We were
bro.
talking about music, and we were just talking about like I don't even know, but
I feel like that's how the best podcast.
but that's
come out.
that's how the best podcast like when like for the viewers' perspective or me when I watch it, I'm like, damn, that
Yeah,
shit.
because the thing is, the viewers want to know more. Like, yes, they
About
want to know
you.
about you, but they also want to know like
How
what
you
your
as a person?
vibe-
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
good.
Because I don't want to ask you like normal questions, and then because a lot of people they'll like, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
it would be
it.
the same questions every podcast.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Yeah.
We
We like to
notice
go
we
with
do
the
that.
vibe.
We sound like robots. We'll ask the same shit all the time,
Yeah.
which we've had in the past, and we definitely want to like just keep it a normal, candid conversation,
Mhm.
which we did today.
Yeah.
For everybody who stays to the end, we appreciate everybody.
Yeah, thank you guys so
If
much.
you haven't listened to Lee Samson, make sure you guys check him out. He's on all platforms, and stay tuned for that album.
Lee
Yeah.
Samson without a P. It's like Samson in the Bible. People
Mhm.
misspell that. I swear
Yeah.
to God.
yeah.
So thank y'all for real though. Thank you
Yeah,
so much
sure.
for having me.
Appreciate you.
Make sure you guys check them out. We'll link his stuff down in the description.
Yes,
Make sure you guys
sir.
leave a like and subscribe if you have any questions, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Peace out.